without further ado, I'm going to introduce Ratowski.
Me first.
And Dale Savidge.
Yeah.
Dale Savidge as the Director of Applied Theater Center, and Rachel Ratowski is the Programming Manager. We're really happy to have you. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having us. So I'm the Executive Director of the Applied Theater Center, and we put some brochures around that describe some of the programming we do. Rachel will go through some of that with you, but I wanted to start by saying a big thank you to the Barbara Sohn Foundation. The program that we're going to talk about today is called Spectrum Theater. It's a theater company for young people on the autism spectrum. It started 11 years ago, and the early years were funded by the Barbara Sohn Foundation. I don't know how many years in a row, probably, but it's one of the reasons why I think the program, 4 or 5 in a row, that the program really took off. And now some of the people in the program this year have been with us all 11 years. So we're really thankful for that support. Rachel's going to take you through a little bit about our organization, and then you're going to get a demonstration of some of the performers that are going to perform next week here at the Kroc Center. So, Rachel.
Yeah, hello everyone. So overall, first, our mission at the Applied Theater Center is to address human needs and do community through theater and the arts. So you'll see a little bit later when I talk about the programming that we have, all of the different populations that we work with and what we do with them. But that's the main goal we've got here. Overall, our impact, we serve about 200 individuals each month. Some of them are repeated individuals, sometimes it's different people every month. Our 2 main categories of programming that we have are drama therapy and applied theater. Drama therapy is a form of creative arts therapies that uses drama techniques to achieve therapeutic outcomes. So when we do groups in drama therapy, it's known in the group that it is a therapy group. It's typically contracted through the organization, and they're trying to reach specific therapeutic outcomes. Applied theater is typically used when we do all sorts of theater activities. They can either be recreational theater activities where we're just playing games. It could be where we develop a play, something that I'll talk about a little bit later. Forum theater is an interactive play that typically is focused on health topics like substance abuse, suicide prevention, homelessness, things like that. So with our programming, a large majority of what we do is groups with individuals with disabilities. So one of our repeating programs this year is the YMCA Recess. We do work with YMCA Recess on 1 Monday every month. And we do all sorts of some arts and crafts, a lot of theater games, and a lot of fun. We do the same kind of thing with Thrive Upstate, but we also really focus on job skills with the Thrive Upstate groups. So we do a little bit of fun, a little bit of job skills, and a lot of the games that we do, I feel like, teach those job skills as well: social skills, communication, confidence. And then Spectrum Theater, which a lot of our participants are here today. You guys raise your hand really quick. These are a few of our Spectrum Theater members. Right now we have about 18. This is a group that meets 2 Thursdays every month. That, like he was saying, has been going on for, I think it's 12 years, actually, yes. And next Thursday, we have our Comedy Tonight performance, which will be the 12th performance that they've had right here at the Kroc Center. Last year, we did an abridged version of Much Ado About Nothing from Shakespeare. This year, we have a collection of comedy performances that you'll see today. And then the last disability group that we do is Act It Out, which has been helped funded by the Barbara Sohn Foundation. We go into special education classes in Greenville County schools and do theater activities. A lot of the time they're focused on the curriculum, but also sometimes it's theater games and activities that are specifically focused on social skills. Last year, actually, we did, or in this past school year, we did 6 different schools. Each school we went to 3 times, and that was in middle schools and high schools, all in Greenville County. It's really fun. And then the other type of program that we do is group homes. These are, right now, it's the Broad Step group homes that are located in Pickens and Simpsonville. and then there's one in Travelers Rest as well. There are psychiatric and non-psychiatric group homes. Some of the children are in DSS, and we do mostly drama therapy, creative arts therapy, expressive arts therapy with these groups. We also work with the Pickens County School District. We have funding that we provide mentor programs, a lot of transitional education. Like right now, we've been working on what we do a little bit of theater, a little bit of art, and then we help some kids with their GEDs. And a few weeks ago, we did a practice test with a group of kids to get their driver's permit. So we're really just trying to help them and develop relationships with them in a bunch of different ways, but also have fun with them and do theater and therapy as well. And then these are our substance abuse programs. Dale primarily does this. We do groups at Serenity Place, Jasmine Road, Phoenix Center Detox, and then also sometimes some groups at the Phoenix Center Adolescent, and those are primarily therapy groups. And in these pictures, you can see they've gone outside at Red Falls Park. Up here is a Thanksgiving art project that we did where their kids at Serenity Place were invited as well to make some turkeys. And then one of our biggest summer programs is the Migrant Education Program. We receive funding from the South Carolina Department of Education as their upstate provider of the Migrant Education Program, where all summer long we go to counties all over the upstate and do, essentially it's a summer school program, but we teach all of the objectives: English language proficiency, assertive communications, healthy living and family dynamics, applied math, self-identity and image, all through art and theater and creative writing. And so you can see here down last year, they did a project where throughout the entire week, they made puppets, different animal puppets that they felt represented themselves. We worked on the puppets and their characters throughout the week. And then we did a little performance at the end of the week. One of the groups, we did a parade around the church that we were at. So it's really fun, and I feel like the kids are really getting something out of it over the school year, or when they're not in the school year. And then finally, this is our foreign theater programming. Right now, the play that we have going on is Walk Back from the Edge. It's a play that was written by students in Greenville County, middle school and high school students that have been affected by suicidality. They worked over COVID to write this play that's about a 9th grader named Jessie, who in the previous school year had attempted suicide, and now she's coming back to school. And there are 3 short scenes that just show all of the struggles that Jessie faces. And each scene presents these problems that feel like they're not they feel very sad and like they're not solvable. And then after we present these 3 scenes, we stop the show and we do it again. And we tell the audience participants to raise their hand and tell us when they think that they have a solution. So the audience members get to practice solutions to these problems. We've done plays like this with substance abuse. This is the Circling Down. And the other one was called, what was the first Circling Down one?
The Joey play.
Yeah,
what's it called?
This is part 2.
Long Road to
The Long Road Down was part of the first one, and then Circling Down was the second one. But we really find a topic that's important in the community or an organization is interested in addressing, and we write the play with the individuals that are facing that issue and then perform it in front of those individuals. All right, well, that's it for our programming. And now I would love for our Spectrum Theater participants to come up and do our Spectrum Theater Comedy Tonight performance.
You want them all to sit up there?
We're just gonna pull the 2 up.
Oh, okay. We'll put the part.
Okay, so first off, we have Emily, who's going to be doing some jokes.
You know me, they're doing on the microphone to everyone, you can jump in. Yeah, you do. And I should know about mosquitoes during summer camp.
Okay.
We had big mosquitoes on our vacation. If you swat them, they would swat you back. I never seen such a big mosquitoes. I had one in my room and he kept me awake all night. And he kept pushing me out of bed.
Oh.
These mosquitoes on our summer vacation was so big, they not only bite you, but they also knock you down and steal your wallet. This summer I saw the biggest mosquito I ever saw in my life. They were so big they came equipped with landing gear. We had huge mosquitoes on our summer vacation. I got bitten by so many mosquitoes during my summer vacation. When I finally got home, I had to have a friend come over to help me scratch. I wonder when mosquitoes go on vacation, do they complain about all the people? On our vacation this summer, I saw fireflies for the first time. I did not know what they were. I thought the mosquitoes were coming after us with flashlights. That would be it.
Yeah.
Okay, next we have an improv game called Park Bench. So Cassandra and Joy and Emily can come up to play this improv game.
It really smells. Does anybody else smell that? It's over here. Really? Nobody knows? Down my shoe, that's what that is. Nothing more than that. Well, I guess I'm getting up and leaving.
Do you want to?
Hey.
How are you?
Okay. You got somebody behind you.
I'd rather go to my business meeting now. Goodbye.
Hey. You know we got a strange animal coming from that direction?
No, I haven't noticed.
You better watch. I think there might be something attacking you.
Well, maybe it's a puppy. Oh, he's...
Okay. I don't think so. I don't think touch it. We don't know where it came from.
Oh, hi there, little bug. How you doing? Good one. It seems very friendly.
It could be a raccoon. Hey, Bill, what looks just like a raccoon? You
Well,
better.
it looks like a pet.
Well, don't touch it. Hey, look at the dog. You can ask the dog, but I don't touch it.
Okay. Well, I guess I gotta get up and go because I gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the object of that game was you have to come up and act like they're in a park and you're sitting next to a stranger on a park bench and you're trying to say whatever you can to get that stranger to get up and leave. Yeah. Okay, so next we're gonna do a clown. We are going to do, Cassandra is gonna come right back and do her original Sonic story. Cassandra wrote this all by herself from the perspective of Sonic.
So, I know what you're thinking. Why is a purple hedgehog being chased by a madman? And so what? But to be honest, I'm still running my whole life. Is this too much? Am I going too fast? It's kind of what I do. You know what? Let's back it. This is the island where I'm from. It had everything. Sandy beaches. Cascading waterfalls. Public access to and I never had to run to school bus. Because I could run the whole entire island in less than 2 seconds. And there also was no school. I know, pretty sweet island, right? I was born for extraordinary powers. And I was told to keep those secrets. But like any kid, I did the direct opposite. That's Ratowski. She took care of me. She's basically Obi-Wan Kenobi. If Obi-Wan Kenobi had to be innate mice. Turns out with great power comes great power hungry bad guys. And I let them bite to us. Lockhart warned me because of the power that I possess, that someone will always want that power that I possess. And will do anything to get it. And told me in order to stay safe, I have to stay hidden. And Lockhart told me keep running. And never stop running. There go my hair. And never, okay. And if I've ever discovered to use my teleportation, and Lockhart had also sacrificed herself to save me. I didn't understand why, but now I understand why. So what were you expecting? A dirty little hedgehog eating berries and struggling to survive? Think again. I'm living my best life on Earth. I have a library, a home gym, a state-of-the-art security system. If I'm ever discovered, I will follow Longclaw's instructions and use my teleportation wings to escape to a new planet, a safe little world, filled only with mushrooms. Gross, smelly mushrooms. I hate mushrooms. Well, let's not think about all that. This is Green Hills. These are my people, and I am their lovable space creature. So what if they don't know that I exist? My favorite person is the Donut Lord. Protector and defender of creatures big and small. Donut Lord lives with pretzel lady. She's very sweet, but I'm worried about bones. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
All right, and next we will play a clown game, the statue clown game. So if some of my clowns can come up.
Can you introduce him to Doug?
Yes, and this is Doug Berkey. He's been helping us this year with Spectrum Theater. He's helped several years with Spectrum Theater, but he has experience in clowning and mask making and comedy. So he's been helping a lot of our participants come up with clowning pieces.
Okay.
All right, clowns. I got the statue here. Okay, see the statue? It needs just a little bit of cleaning. So you clean it off and then we'll see what happens, okay? Maybe it'll be brand new then, huh? Clean it up. Okay.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, make sure you stay dog. Like that. There we go. Then we just turn around for a bit.
Okay, Emily.
Did you touch me? No, I did not touch you. Touch me? No. Really, I don't know if touch that.
Get cleaning up that statue. Go, Pop, clean.
Yes. There we go. Again. Oh, well. Who's been touching us? I have touching us.
Hey, boo, Emily.
Who?
Okay, next up we have Sarah, who's going to be doing a segment of a Seinfeld stand-up.
Yeah, South Florida, I don't know. Folks live down there in Greenville, so I assumed. Yeah, the security prison, that's what they put all the old people. What's really a security gate, with the guard gate coming down, when you got the uniform, guns? Are the old people trying to escape, or are people stealing old people? What is this security problem? I get very unnerved by the way they drive down there, but that's why I don't like being in those communities, because they drive slow, they sit low. That is their motto. Seems like at Forest, you'd just be a hat and steering wheel with two knuckles on it. I mean, there's nobody in the car sometimes. I mean, when you see a car going by, but there's nobody in that car. It's a completely empty car. Oh, there was a lot, and then there's a lot of turns and on from the left of the house that morning. It's illegal turn in Florida. It's known as an eventual left. What is the age the old people reach when they decide, when they back out of the driveway, they're not looking anymore. They just figure, well, I'm old and I'm coming back. I survived. Let's see if you can.
All right, next we have Michael and Joy, who will be performing the bit Who's On First.
Hey Lou, I'm going to New York. You know the Yankees manager gave me a job as a coach.
Look, but if you're the coach, you have to know all the players. Well, you know, I've never met the guys, so you have to tell me their names, and then I'll know who's playing on the team.
Oh, I'll tell you their names, but you know, it seems to me they give me these players nowadays very strange names. Yeah, nicknames. Well, let's see. We have Who's On First, What's On Second, I Don't Know is on Third.
That's what I want to find out.
I said Who's On First, What's On Second, I Don't Know is on Third.
So you're going to be the coach?
Yes.
And you don't know the players' names?
Well, I should. Yes.
I need the fellow's name.
Who?
The guy in first.
Who?
Looks great baseman. I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Look, when you pay the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar?
Who gets the money?
He does every dollar. Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes. What's wrong with that?
I'm trying to find out what's the guy's name on first base.
No, what's on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first? Oh, don't change the players around.
Not seeing nobody.
Take it easy, buddy.
I'm only asking you, who's the guy on first base?
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
What's the guy's name on first base?
No, what's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
No.
He's on third. We're not talking about him.
How did he get on third base?
Why? You mentioned his name.
I mentioned the third baseman's name. Who did I say is playing third?
No, who's playing first?
What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There we go, back to third. Would you just stay on third base and don't get off the good?
All right. What do you want to know?
Now who's playing third base?
Why do you think I'm putting on who on third base?
Am I putting on third?
No, what's on second?
You don't want who on second?
Who's on first? Together,
Third base.
third base.
Look, you got an outfield.
Sure.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
That's all I asked you.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
So tell me who's playing left field.
Who's playing first?
I'm not. Stay on the infield. I want to know what's the guy's name in left field.
No, what's on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
First base.
The left fielder's name?
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's center field.
Look, you got a pitch on this team?
Sure.
Pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you now.
Then go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow you gonna tell me who's pitching?
Now listen, who is not pitching?
Break your arm if you say who's on first. I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know.
Third base.
Got a catcher.
Certainly.
Catcher's name.
Today.
Today and tomorrow's pitching.
Now you got it.
All we got is a couple of days on the team. You know I'm a catcher too.
So they tell me.
Get behind the plate, do some fancy catching. Tomorrow's pitching on my team, and the heavy hitter gets out. The heavy hitter runs the ball when he runs the ball. Me being a good catcher, I'm gonna throw the guy out at first base. So I pick up the ball and then throw it to who?
Now that's the first thing you said right.
You know what I'm talking about.
That's all you have to do.
Is the throw the ball to first base?
Yes,
Scott,
naturally.
if you throw the ball to first base, somebody's gonna get it. Who has it?
Naturally. Naturally. Naturally.
So I pick up the ball and I throw it to Natural.
You throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
That's what I said.
You asked me.
I throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Now you ask me.
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
Same as you. Same as you. I throw the ball to who? Whoever it is drops the ball and the guy went second. And picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to? I don't know. I don't know if throws it back to tomorrow. With a play. Another guy gets up and hits a long fly ball to be cut. Why? I don't know. He's on third. I don't give a darn.
What?
I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
All right, and then now we have another clown bit with Heidi and Cassandra. They're walking a tightrope.
Right.
I was showing something about it.
I got it. Wait, down. Hey. We're going to walk the tightrope. Oh. Hey. Okay. Yeah. No. All right, we get it on. They're gonna. Okay. One is down there. Okay. Right here. Grab it by your hands. Okay. You look strong. Hold it there. Now, our tightrope walkers. No.
Here's how we do it.
Oh.
We talk about it.
Okay, I'll talk with you. Okay. Hey, that's good. Okay. Is that better? No. Okay.
Lower.
How about that?
No.
Lower. All right.
Are you guys gonna go? Thank you very much. Yes, we do it from the side. Okay. Continue your balance. See what I'm doing, Case?
Careful.
Careful, Heidi.
Watch Heidi. Oh, Heidi. Heidi.
It's on the floor.
All right, and last but not least, we have Heidi and Cassandra singing On the Open Road from the Goofy movie. We do.
Let's move the wall first there. Do I hear?
Oh, that's interesting.
Heidi and Cassandra are sisters, we couldn't tell.
Okay.
Do you need a break from modern living? Do you long to shed your weary load? If your nerves are raw and your brain is right, just grab a friend and take a ride together up on the open road. All in all, I'd rather have detention. Oh, I'd rather read a tone. An old man drives at such a club that I'm about to hurl my ghost directly upon the open road. And upset me, cause now we're on our way. Our trusty map will guide us straight and true. Roxanne, please don't forget me. I will return someday, though I may be in traction when I do. Me and Max relaxing like we are, stand dragging breath and buddy kind of way. May see that my way. You know, that's fun. So I just be out of the open road.
How about all you guys come up and you can bow for us?
Michael,
Oh, that's okay. And Michael.
yeah.
All right, girl.
Thank you guys. So that was just a sneak peek of what next Thursday will be. We have a lot more for you. But before we go, I know it's right at 12:45, but did anybody have any questions for us about the Applied Theater Center or Spectrum?
Do organizations generally approach you, or do you guys go and ask people, or?
It's kind of a little bit of both, but we do collaborate a lot with other organizations. So we just, yes, every once in a while somebody will reach out to us, but we are kind of actively searching a lot of the time too to see if we have similar interests.
So what brought you into some of the schools that you're in? The teachers had an interest in it, or?
We actually, originally the program was going to be similar to Spectrum Theater, and we wanted to hold it for teens because this group is young adults. And we were really having trouble having parents be able to transport them to like an after school kind of situation. And so we were like, maybe we should just get into the schools. So we connected with Allison Fleeman, who works in the special ed department in Greenville County Schools. And she sent out a survey to all of the teachers and asked if they would be interested in something like that. And several came back and said that they did. So then we scheduled the times with them.
How long do they have to be in the Spectrum Theater?
We typically, our youngest member right now is 17, and then it goes up to about 3 or so.
And how do they contact you if they're interested in that?
Yeah, or on our website, there's a contact form or our emails as well.
How are you all funded?
It's about half contract funding and then the other half grant funding right now.
What about Greenville County? Do they use the grants to go into the schools?
Yes, we actually received funding from the Barbara Stone Foundation to do that program last year, and then we're going to do it again this year with the grant that we received on Sunday. Yes. Awesome. Anything else? All right, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed our performance, and we hope to see you all there next Thursday too.